Embark on an exhilarating journey to Santiago, Chile, where the vibrant energy of a modern metropolis meets the rich tapestry of history and culture. In this travel guide, we unveil 14 captivating things to do, from exploring the artistic enclave of Barrio Italia to ascending the Sky Costanera for panoramic views, to delving into the historic and natural treasures. Santiago beckons with a diverse array of experiences. Get ready to be enchanted by this dynamic spirit of this South American gem. The Museum of Memory and Human Rights is the very first place I recommend visiting when you're in Santiago. The museum does an extraordinary job of explaining the 18-year military dictatorship of the country under Augusto Pinochet, including the coup d'etat at the Palacio de La Moneda, which ended with the death of President Salvador Allende on September 11, 1972, and of course the thousands of citizens who were rounded up and quote-unquote disappeared. The reason for coming here first is that it gives you the immediate history you need to know in order to place Santiago and Chile in its proper context. This country is very much in the middle of the healing process from this dictatorship, and it has affected everything, even now to this very day, from the arts, the politics of the economy and culture. Having this reference will allow you to engage with this incredible country in a much deeper and more meaningful way. Plus, you'll win major points with Chileans when you tell them that you went. They will have a lot of respect for you for learning about this very difficult chapter in their country's history. Welcome to the Palacio de La Moneda. This architectural masterpiece stands as a symbol of Chile's resilience and transformation. Originally a royal mint, the palace witnessed the country's journey from colonial times to a vibrant democracy. Today, it serves as the seat of the president. Schedule an entry into the palace and delve into the country's political history, from the struggles of the past to the triumphs of the present. Marvel at the neoclassical elegance of its facade, a testament to the city's rich heritage. Wander through the grand courtyards, each echoing with tales of political upheavals and national pride. Discover the cultural treasures within, as the palace houses an art collection that mirrors Chile's artistic evolution. Explore the captivating history that surrounds the building, including a plaque memorializing the coup d'etat of 1972 with a statue of President Salvador Allende. Stroll through the surrounding Plaza de la Ciudadanía, where locals gather, creating a dynamic atmosphere against the backdrop of the Andes. Also experience art and cultural exhibitions, where you can engage with cultures from across the country. This was an indigenous art expo, celebrating art and craft from the range of Native American identities and communities all throughout Chile. Embark on a cultural odyssey in the heart of Santiago at the Centro Culural La Moneda, the cultural center of La Moneda. Housed within and below the iconic Palace of the Moneda, the cultural hub invites you to explore the diverse tapestry of Chilean creativity. As you enter, feel the power of this vast exhibition space. Take in the harmonious blend of tradition and modernity. The center offers a vibrant hub, a nexus where artistic expression meets public engagement. The center houses multiple exhibition spaces, lounges, cafes, and a performance stage and seating. Dive into the world-class exhibitions that grace its galleries, showcasing the dynamic evolution of Chilean and international art. Current exhibitions are a fusion of art, photography, and history. Stories from Chile's past, the dictatorship come alive on the walls, where you can feel the raw power of the story the photos are conveying. Another exhibition showcases the historic documents and marketing materials from Salvador Allende's planned economy. Get lost in the narrative that was about empowering the people of Chile and what might have been. From contemporary masterpieces to thought-provoking installations, each display reflects the kaleidoscope of cultural influences that shaped Santiago and Chile. And don't forget to visit the exhibition gift centers, where you can learn about indigenous crafts from the hundreds of native communities that are throughout Chile. Rise above the bustling heartbeat of Santiago at the Sky Costanera, an awe-inspiring pinnacle of the cityscape. Ascend to the 61st floor of the Gran Torre Santiago, the tallest building in South America. As the elevator climbs, feel the anticipation for the breathtaking panorama awaiting you. Step onto the observation deck where the Andes stretch majestically on one side and the city sprawls beneath you on the other. Santiago unfolds in a mesmerizing tapestry of mountains, architecture, and urban vibrancy. Take a moment to absorb the city's energy from this unparalleled vantage point. The Sky Costanera is not just an observation deck, it's a gateway to Santiago's grandeur, offering a panoramic experience that captures the essence of Chile's capital in every direction. Explore the historic charm of Quinta Normal, an oasis of culture nestled in the heart of Santiago. This expansive park, once a private estate, boasts old mansions that stand as silent witnesses to Chile's past. Wander through the lush gardens and shaded pathways where the fragrance of blooming flowers mingles with the echoes of history. Quinta Normal encapsulates the city's evolution from a private retreat to a public haven for art, science, and relaxation. Visit the cultural institutions within, such as the Museum of Natural History, housed within a stately mansion. Each step unveils the intersection of nature and intellect, making Quinta Normal a living testament to Santiago's cultural legacy. Dive into the dynamic world of contemporary art at the Museo de Arte Contemporáneo Quinta Normal, where innovation and creativity converge. Housed within the historic Quinta Normal Park, this museum invites you on a journey through cutting-edge expressions. As you enter, feel the pulse of the avant-garde in every brushstroke and installation. The museum, set amidst the elegance of an old mansion, serves as a dynamic platform for local and international artists to push the boundaries of artistic imagination. Explore the ever-changing exhibitions that challenge perspectives and redefine boundaries, from bold sculptures to immersive installations. The museum promises a captivating exploration of the evolving dialogue between art and society. Step into the cultural crossroads where tradition meets the future, making the museum a vibrant nucleus of Santiago's contemporary art scene. Enter the historic heart of Santiago at the Plaza de Armas, one of Santiago's oldest areas. Surrounded by the architectural splendor, this central square is a living chronicle of Santiago's evolution. The iconic Metropolitan Cathedral, with its neoclassical facade, stands as a sentinel to the centuries gone by. Explore the plaza's charming gardens, where locals and visitors converge in the shadow of historic buildings. The Governor's Palace, the Central Post Office, and the majestic Palacio de Real Audiencia paint a picture of Santiago's colonial past. Feel the energy of the street performers, the laughter of families, and the pulse of daily life in this lively square. The Plaza de Armas is not just a physical center, it's a cultural hub, where the spirit of Santiago resonates through time. Venture into the eclectic charm of Barrio Italia, Santiago's hipster haven. This vibrant neighborhood pulses with bohemian vibes and artistic flair. Wander through the colorful streets adorned with murals, where vintage stores and chic boutiques beckon. Dive into cozy cafes and trendy eateries that define the local culinary scene. Barrio Italia is a canvas of creativity where artists thrive, and every storefront has a story to tell ya. Immerse yourself with Chile's creative class and in the unique energy of this cultural hub, where old meets young in a delightful fusion of style and expression. Journey into the heart of Santiago's history at the Church of San Francisco, a beacon of resilience standing since 1554. This architectural marvel has weathered the tremors of time, having survived 15 earthquakes over magnitude 7. Some say it's the luckiest spot in Santiago. Step into the sacred sanctuary, where Baroque and neoclassical designs converge in a timeless embrace. Explore the cloisters and chapels, each corner echoing with stories of survival and devotion. Adjacent to the church, the museum unfolds Santiago's colonial past, revealing artifacts that bear witness to the city's evolution. Take a breath in the garden that offers an oasis to the bustling traffic. And while you're there, why don't you meet a few special feathered friends? Begin a joyful, creative journey at Parque Forestal, a green oasis along the Mapocho River. This linear park offers tranquility amidst the urban buzz, where lush pathways are punctuated with trees native to South America. But that's not all. Walk along the pathways to discover its cultural treasures too. Explore modern creativity at the Museo de Arte Contemporáneo within the Parque Forestal campus. Housed in a striking glass pavilion, this museum showcases the latest of Chilean contemporary art. Explore the large exposition spaces that showcase artistic narratives of expression about identity, politics, and the environment. Adjacent to Parque Forestal, discover the National Museum of Fine Arts, a cultural haven exhibiting Chilean and international masterpieces. Immerse yourself in the artistic legacy of Santiago, where every stroke tells a story of creativity and heritage. Immerse yourself in the opulent history of Santiago at Palacio Pereira, a jewel in the city's architectural crown. Built in the 19th century, this neo-Renaissance palace stands as a testament to Santiago's aristocratic past. As you approach, the intricate facade captivates, adorned with sculptures and detailing that tell stories of a bygone era. Palacio Pereira, now beautifully restored, invites you to wander through its luxurious halls, where each room unfolds a chapter in Santiago's cultural evolution. Marvel at the artistry of the ceiling frescoes, the ornate staircases, and the exquisite furnishings that transport you to a time of sophistication. Today, Palacio Pereira stands not just as a historic landmark, but as a living canvas that preserves the essence of Santiago's aristocratic heritage and its merger with modernity and progress. Well, that brings us to the end. We hope this guide has given you some ideas on how you can spend your time while in Santiago. We have a passion for travel and want to help you have the best time while you're there. So if you have questions about Santiago, Chile, please drop them in the comments and we'll be happy to answer them as best we can. I'm sure your questions will also help other travelers too. Please help us by subscribing and hitting that like button if you like what you saw. Your support goes a long way in allowing us to make more of these videos. Thanks so much, and we wish you happy travels.